here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of this nightmare, but when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have the time to fight. And if I wait tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I fall asleep when I'm on, when I'm there's no place to go, no one that can see through that side of the light. I can see my life is crap, I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the pain, the feel. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the start of hell, but when I stop to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have the time to fight. And if I wait tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I fall asleep when I'm on. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so dumb and out of time. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so
All right, race fans, welcome alive tonight here, Volusia Speedway. We got some 360 wing sprints for you tonight, and it's going to be a good one. So hang on to it. SRA boys in the house here. Got some good weather, man, about to happen, and these guys are about to do some dirt tracking. So get set, get ready. Got a little bit of practice, man, happening right now. So we'll let's listen to the sights and sounds of these guys. Got about 10 minutes to go before we qualify them up. Alright, folks, batten down the hatches here. We're getting ready. 2 minutes left, man. All you freshmen get set. We're going dirt track racing here. Volusia Speedway, SRA style tonight. 360 wing sprints. These guys, man, pumped up a little bit. Gonna kick these things side wheel. Lattenfelter. Hope I said that right. Sitting up top. Mickley, right there in second. Hader. That's his last name, Hader. Singer there in fourth. Royer in fifth. That's your top 10 right now on the speed charts. Alright, here we go. Practice is over. We're going into qualifying. Old Chance Crum putting it on top right now. Braden Mickley there in second. David Schutz in the third. Gabe fourth. Bobby Cheney there in sixth. Ethan Kurtz seventh. Well, as I say that, Tyler Ducharme and Gabe knocks Old Chance off the top spot. All right, Tyler Ducharme still sitting on point right now. Tristan Hayter. Well, man ain't hating. They definitely up front now. Sitting in second. Looking good so far. Well, we got about a minute left here in qualifying, folks. It's like Tyler Ducharme's going to take that top spot. All right, I think that's the qualifying out of the way here. Volusia Motor Speedway, dirt track and racing here. We're about to fire it up and get the grid going tonight. There we go. Let's get your grid in order here, starting up here tonight. It's Tyler Ducharme putting it on pole. Tristan Hayter sitting in second. Gabe Gladfelter right there in third. Chance Scrum starting in fourth. Fifth place man Braden Mickley. David Shutt, man, he's in sixth. Seventh place man Nicholas Caressel. Trevor Roller. Trevor Royer, I hope I said it right, sitting in eighth. Ninth place Bobby Cheney. And to round out the top 10, Ethan Kurtz right there. Good run for him. Look through the rest of the field. We got a good star-studded guys out here. 30 laps here. In your face, fast-paced. 360 wing sprints out here. We got a bunch of sprint racing tonight. We got VLR, man, running the Midnight Madness tonight, too. There, Davis Richards coming out here. Check it out. All right, well, let's get these boys, man, set up here, gridded. Get these guys, man, flying around this place. Like a bunch of angry mosquitoes out here. Go with David Shutt. All right, good deal. Good choice. There we go. Getting ready. I reckon. What's up, man? much. Sure, why not? You ain't racing? All right. All right, well, folks, all right. All right, Davis Richards up here in the booth with me. Good deal. And Becky's out there. She says, go, Ethan. So, what's going on, Davis?
Are we live this whole time?
We live. Well, I had your mic
hey.
off. I had your mic off, but I mean, yeah, they can hear you now.
Well, hey, I'm ready for a good show. Wish I was out there racing, but hey, this is just as good sitting with old Joe White in the booth, ain't it?
Yeah, man, no doubt. We'll have some fun out here. We've got some 360 sprint cars. And I'm about to do some bad, fast stuff around this track. I tell you, it's fast and furious with these guys. 30 laps around here, Volusia Speedway. Gonna see some awesome battling. And Tyler Ducharme, well, we know he knows how to get around this place. And that other man up there, Gabe, he showed him how it was done last week. And then obviously Chance Crum, can't count him out.
Yeah, you really can't, especially with a track like here. It's going to be really difficult, especially coming out at 3 and 4.
Green.
All right, we're in green flag already, boy. Look at that. Man up front. Told you he'd jump out to the front side there. That's old Tyler Ducharme. He gets a good jump on the field. As the rest of them back behind there, some good battling going on. 3 wide, actually 2 wide behind them as they head off into the turn. They're still 2 by 2.
Yeah, you're right. They are 2 by 2 going into 1 and 2. They're trying to get every bit of momentum they can coming off that corner onto the backstretch, but you still got Tyler Ducharme with that 25 leading it. We know he's got a fast car. Really hasn't been able to catch a break and win one of these, but tonight might be his lucky night.
No doubt. Yellow. It looks like the Sour Patch Kid back there, Nicholas Caressel. Well, he put it in the barrel. I don't know what happened to him. Let's go back on a replay here. He's just going around. Next thing you know, boom. He missed a pit stall, and then, well, he punched the front side wall.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at it right now. He's in the middle of the corner, and it just looks like he just got a little bit too much grip right there and just took a wrong turn. Maybe he broke an axle or something.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I don't know. Well, out there looked a little sour for him tonight. What do you think?
Yeah, it was. But I'll tell you what's going to be looking a little sour when these boys get that green flag for that second time. These restarts are going to be crazy here.
Well, and the good thing about the restarts too is the single file. I had to actually, man, get that right when the first time I saw these guys on the 360s. I know a lot of the other ones they do double file, but here on the 360 side of things, or the sprint cars in general, usually they are single file. So it's kind of cool. But I think it's an actual a league thing. I think they can do double file if they want them to.
Yeah, they will be able to do double file if they want them to. But yeah, it's a league rule they have in place here. Single file gets some of the unnecessary caution, gets those out of the way. That way we fans can see more racing. Yeah,
no doubt. Well, you know, a lot of these guys are out here just having fun. But 30 laps here, it is a very, very, very quick pace. But this ain't the only style wing sprints we'll see tonight, midnight. We got the VLR guys. They're bringing out the 360 sprint. So, got a bunch of wing sprints here tonight, and a lot of dirt track racing. A lot of dirt track racing this whole entire week. I'll tell you what, the Big 3 Series this past Tuesday. Wow, that's just. If you missed that, go back and watch it on Accelerated Facebook. I thought Brett Wheeler in the booth was going to have a heart attack with me, because they took it 5 wide at Eldora, folks. Unheard of.
Green flag.
And we're back racing, man. Green flag. Tyler Ducharme wasting no time, hammering through that gear and taking off. And Gabe, he's going to try to see if he can. Looks like he's going to use that high side.
Yeah, he's coming off that corner out there. He's trying to get the high side, trying to get up in the slick and in the rubber and see if he can get a little bit more speed out of it. He actually gets a well of a run going off into turn 4. I think he's going to be able to get side by side on Ducharme coming out of 2. I don't think he's going to be able to clear him now. Tyler Ducharme's just going to get them more momentum, but he's going to keep going on that high side. Maybe 3 wide in the back of him.
Yeah, 3 wide, man, 2 wide, and up front, a good battle going on there. Gabe pulling it off. You know, and the thing about it here is he got multiple grooves that can be used. Don't count that man out coming up in third, though. Chance Crum in the 83. He definitely knows how to bring it up to the front. Get David Shutt right there in fourth. I think a good battle going on. Tristan Hayter, he's up there in 5th place along with Trevor Rollo. Trevor, what is it? Roar? How do you pronounce his last name?
Royer sounds good enough to me. There's a lot of newer names in here, though.
Yeah, there we go, Royer.
Yeah, it's like this dirt. It just brings out a whole bunch of different people that we've never heard of before. They've got their own little community here. Of course, we've got some other names that we all know: Tyler Ducharme, Bobby Cheney, Ethan Kurtz, and whatnot. But yeah, this dirt says it can get wild at times. It's got their own little style and community. But it's a battle for the lead right now, Joe.
And that's what we saw last week, Tyler Ducharme and Gabe. And Gabe, once he got out front last week, did not give it up. But look at this. Chance Crum, contact up front. Tyler Ducharme gets loose. And that's going to leave the door open for Chance, and we're on the caution. It looks like the 07 machine. He's turned around. That's Riley Waynes. Let's see what happened to him back there. Looks like a contact between him and another cart back there. But yeah, he just came off the turn a little bit loose, and the next thing you know, yeah, contact. 44 got it.
Yeah, he did, but I think that caution is going to really benefit his Tyler Ducharme. I was watching him, and he got loose on the bottom of 1 and 2, and then he kind of pulled a half slide job, if you will, trying to stay in front of Chance, and he was going to lose all his momentum. So that caution definitely saved Tyler Ducharme.
It did, and I tell you, that's the thing. You got 3 of the best up front. Don't want to take anything away from any of the other guys out here on the field. Yeah, they're all good here, but yeah, I've seen those 3 up there, and they love this dirt track stuff. Gabe, he definitely last week just dominated. Came out here and definitely did what he had to do. Yeah, that's right, Waylon, wheeling and dealing, absolutely. And Tyler, man, he loves this dirt stuff. They call him the was it Showtime? That's it. They call him Showtime out here. Well, this is his show. Let's see what he can do. Chance Crum, though, he actually does dirt racing. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I used to do dirt racing before, but let's just say I might have totaled a go-kart or 2 back in my heyday. So I think it's better that I just sit on the mic or sit in the fake seat. But yeah, a bunch of these dirt drivers on iRacing, they do race dirt in real life. So that's really cool that they've got that experience, and then they can take it over to the sim, and obviously it's translating pretty well for them.
Well, it does, and that just a testament to what iRacing.com has done here in the dirt to be able to bring it up. We talk about the oval side a lot, the road side a lot, simulated wise, but the dirt track side is also getting set to go back green flag. Pace truck's lights out. Here we go. As soon as he drops on pit road, Gabe will waste no time. Green flag, and Chance Crum won't either. And the one thing I saw about Tyler, he loves diving in on the inside of the turns. He hits the curb and goes up into the 28 and contact, and he is all over the place. That's going to bring a caution out. Man, he is getting destroyed. But that all started right there. We'll watch the replay real quick. That all started, he caught the curb, Davis, going into there. He caught this, looks like it's like a hump down there on the bottom.
Yeah, it is. There's, I guess if you would call it the, what's the word I'm looking for here? Yeah, not the apron, but up top on the top of the corner was also
cushion.
The cushion. Yeah, it's like he hit the cushion on the bottom of that corner, and that just got him squirrely and got his sprint car really unsettled, and he hit that inside wall, and it just shot him right into traffic. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of happy drivers after that one.
But, here's the thing, it might not be no happy drivers, but, mistake nonetheless. We don't see it very often from him, but a mistake on his end. I mean, you can't, once you upset one of these carts, you're already almost out of control with these things. I mean, these guys, I've always amazed. I have enough trouble trying to walk straight rather than try to drive sideways, and these guys out here throwing it all over the place. And so it's amazing. They're already mostly out of control. And it doesn't take much. Once you upset one of them cars, it's just like it is in the others, the racing. Once it's out of control, it's hard to sometimes bring back.
Yeah, it really is. These things get really unsettled really fast too, and especially these are the wing sprint cars. You get in the midgets or those non-wing sprint cars, you better hold on tight, because you mess up one little time on those, and you're going into the wall, and you're taking half the field with you.
Yeah, no doubt. As we're getting set to go back green flag racing. Volusia Speedway, SRA style 360 sprints. I'll tell you what, it's going to be an awesome run here.
Yeah, it really is. Let's see, I gotta fast forward in time, but that pace car is about to drop off at the end of 4.
Back green flag, and Gabe, he's out front.
Yeah, he is in that 28 machine. He's got the 83, a Chance Crum right behind him, and then Trevor Royer in that 23 sitting in 3rd place. Looks like he's going to try to get to the inside of the 83 and the 28, but that 83 had something for the 28 of Gabe Glatfelter. I don't know if I said that right, but man, these drivers are battling all over the place. They're almost 3 wide for the lead, but the 23, Trevor Royer, we talked about him earlier, and as I say that, we got a caution out on the field, but once these drivers get this thing green, I think there's going to be a 3-way battle for the lead, and it's going to be pretty crazy.
Oh, that was a huge one in the back there too. Bunch of machines involved in this one. Let's see. Hey, the 22 gets slowed up against the wall, and then man, it just 3 or 4 different cars, and a couple of them went over the wall and out in the grandstand.
Well, I don't think the fans in the stands wanted to get that up close and personal.
No, not tonight anyways. Well, this is what Gabe wanted. This is what he had last week. He had a couple cautions. He was able to command the lead when he wanted to, get out front. But boy, he's got Chance Crum right there crawling all over his back deck lid. The thing about this track is what I'm seeing about last week, was it was more of a one groove style track. Here tonight, you got a few little multiple grooves, so he's getting a little bit more challenge here.
Yeah, he really is, and I'm noticing that too. And what I'm liking, you can see the bottom of the track is really starting to slick off. But the top of the track, if I was a driver, that's where I'd be headed to. And I think you're going to be able to get the most momentum. And the pass for the win, I believe, is going to be made on that top side. And the driver I'm liking is that 23 of Trevor Royer. I think the 83 and the 28, they're going to be battling hard for that first position. They're going to get together, and that's going to open the door for the 23 to swing right by him and grab the checkered flag.
Slingshot move, that's what we call it on the oval side. They call it the slide job here in the dirt stuff. Well, they're slinging up a bunch of mud and dirt. I always refer it to dirt clogs. Back in the day, we used to throw them to each other. Almost like picking a softball up and knocking somebody in the head with it. Pace trucks in. Here we go. We're by green flag. They waste no time getting through a Chance Crum. Is he going to be able to dive down on the inside? He's going to try to go for that lead. Can't get it to stick as he sticks back there in 2nd place.
Yes, he's in 2nd place right now. He's going to stay right behind the 28 going to 3 and 4. You see the 23 getting that low side, getting the momentum. Doesn't have quite enough speed. Now we're under caution once again, Joe.
Yeah, back here in the back somewhere. Let's see. Don't. It looks like maybe the 44. Yep, 44's around Tristan Singer. Oh, he got in contact with another cart. Didn't quite see the number. There was another one up in the wall there. Yeah, he's definitely not singing a good tune out here tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely not. That's going to be the 07 of Riley Wines that got into the 44 and sent him around. Wow.
And that's just how fast things can happen out here on the dirt track side of stuff. I mean, it's wild. It's wild. I'm kind of starting to enjoy a lot of the dirt. I've got a few nights here that we are actually doing dirt style racing. Hey, what's up, Stella? Won't be long before the Chinese are battling on iRacing. Well, they probably are on the roadside, Don't do much road, but I imagine they probably are some guys Chinese-wise. Throwing a few cars left and right.
Yeah, hey, there's your $1 million business idea there, Joe. We'll start a little betting service on iRacing.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. Get the yen. Was it the yen, is it?
Yeah. Well,
yen
Joe.
And the yang.
Joe, I think this thing's over.
Ah, you're right. I just noticed that. Well, wow. Guess we need to pay attention. And that's just how quick this stuff, like I said, I've always said it. You blink, the race is over. You go in the next room, we're in the next week, and just like that, we're sitting here, man, talking about the race. And you're right, it is over, because with 3 laps to go, if a caution comes out here, it will be over with, as we're on the final lap here, and Gabe's going to pull this thing off. And folks, just like that, boom. Well, like I said, though, if you enjoyed this stuff, if you like racing, we got more of it here tonight. Midnight Madness, VLR style. Now, we will be on the Facebook side. I'll stream it to the YouTube for all you YouTube fanatics out there. But it'll be on the teamvlr.com Facebook. As congratulations to Gabe Gladfelter right there, who was putting it up. And you got Chance Crum sitting in second, along with Trevor pulling it off in third. You can get a few of these guys up here to talk to them. I tell you what, that was just like, boom, we're done.
Yeah, that was real quick, to say the least. But, man, it was a lot of fun out there watching these guys go around, getting some green flag laps. And, man, from what I'm seeing, there's some really bad, fast dudes out there.
There is. And, you know, that's the one thing I've come to learn here a lot about the dirt side of things. There's a lot of great drivers out here on the iRacing side. And a lot of great drivers, man, nonetheless. So, well, if we can't get a few of these guys up here and get a talk in with them, a couple interviews in. I'm going to bring up man right here, our 3rd place man. That's going to be Trevor. Put a word in with him here.
Hey Trevor, this is Davis Richards up here in the OSR Network booth. Man, we were watching you in that 3rd place position, and we were going through the broadcast. I was talking to Joe, and I was like, if we can get some green flag laps in here, I think that 23 is going to be able to pull out the checkered flag. You think you would have had anything for him?
It's kind of hard to tell. I was working my way up. I started 8th, and I worked my way up to the field pretty good when we did have a little green flag runs. And I thought I had something for Chance, but I don't know. It'd be tough. I know Gabe's pretty good, and Chance seemed pretty fast. So maybe if it went green flag, it would have been a different story. But I'm happy with 3rd for my first race in this league.
Well, hey man, that's something to hang your hat on. Either first race in a new league and you pulling out a top 3 finish and getting to talk to me and Joe, ain't nothing wrong with that one. Well, man, how was the track? How did the track move along? Was it getting? Obviously, it was getting more slicker, but was it getting really tight? Were you having to change your lineup a lot, or were you mostly able to run that same line throughout the entire night?
At first, I started off on the top, and I was hoping the top was going to come in. And when I realized it wasn't quite there, I moved down to the bottom, moved my wing up a little bit, and it seemed to help me out.
All right, well, sounds good, man. But we'll look forward to watching your race next week. Before I let you go, you got anyone out there you want to thank?
Just you guys that broadcasted, SRA for putting on the show, and my team, Kings of Dirt.
All right, well, sounds good. We'll see you next week there.
Thanks.
All right, that's Trevor right there, pulling off a good finish. That's the 2nd place man here, Chance Crum.
Hey Chance, this is Davis Richards up here in the OSR Network booth. Man, 2nd place tonight. We just got done talking to Trevor. And he was saying he had to change up his line, and he moved towards the high side. And we were watching you, and you were having a really close battle with Gabe. Do you think if that thing would have went green, you think you could have had the momentum and been able to get around him?
I think we would have had a shot at it. I don't know if I'd be able to get him, but I was looking forward to racing there. Just unfortunately couldn't keep it green. You know, that line I was using through 3 and 4, kind of cheating on entry a little bit, was working. And so I was looking forward to, you know, slide job battle with him, but unfortunately just too many cautions there.
Yeah, unfortunately we did have a few cautions, but we did see a few green flag laps. And how tough and how competitive was this field tonight?
Oh yeah, it's really competitive like always. These guys are always really fast. I think we qualified 4th, so to finish 2nd, you know, we went forward, so that was good. But unfortunately couldn't quite get all the way to the front there.
Well, I heard that one, man. But yeah, the track. We were talking about how many different lanes there were to choose here at Volusia, and you could go to the high lane, the middle lane, and seen a lot of people going to that low lane. But as we've seen with the 25, you couldn't go too low, or you were going to end up hitting that cushion at the bottom and taking that left front tire to the inside wall and jumping up the field. What was your line of choice throughout the night, or was it kind of going to the bottom at first, in the middle, and switching it all around, or did you have one spot that you knew you could go to and it was the money spot?
Well, Tyler was pretty committed to the bottom there, and Gabe seemed pretty committed to the top, and so sitting in third behind him, I was just kind of, seeing which one worked, and I ended up kind of using both, bottom of 1 and 2, and then the top of 3 and 4. And I feel like by the end, the top was the place to be. Gabe had a good restart there and was able to hold on. So congrats to him on the win. It was a pretty fun race.
Before we let you go, you got anyone out there you want to thank?
Yeah, big thank you to Blue Line Graphics, Airvan Moving, Joe's Racing Products, and Trophy Dash. Shout out to my teammate Tristan Hyder and my crew chief, my dad, who's here, even though we have fixed setups.
Sounds good, man. Well, we'll see you out there next week, Chance.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, second place man, Chance Crum. We'll go down here in the victory lane here and get a talk in with tonight's winner, Gabe Gladfelter. Gabe, Joe in booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, Gabe, well, I'll tell you what, man, you had them covered here again tonight. Looked pretty good out here at Volusia. Tell us how that car felt there tonight on the dirt.
Car felt all right. Definitely pretty slick from bottom to top there tonight, but I certainly don't think I was the fastest car out there, but kind of got fortunate, I guess.
Well, hey, sometimes better be lucky than good, I guess. Nonetheless, you pulled the victory off here at Volusia. I mean, if it would probably went some long green flags, you think you could have held off Chance and Trevor right back there?
I believe Chance was definitely the fastest guy on the track there. Them yellow flags certainly hindered him and played to my advantage.
All right, good deal. Well, hey, either way, you pulled it off here at Volusia. Got anybody out there you want to thank?
Again, just everybody involved with putting on the league and you guys for the broadcast. Certainly have a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell you what, I'm kicking it sideways, throwing up some dirt out there. Again, congratulations. Oh, Gabe, is it Gladfelter's your last name?
Yes, Gladfelter. Yeah.
All right, good deal. Yeah, 1-1 on that one. Awesome. Well, Gabe, again, congratulations on the win tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, Davis, I'll tell you what, right there you go, man. It's just, like you said, fast and furious in our final order tonight. Gabe Gladfelter right there pulling it off. Chance Crum in second. Trevor Royal, we'll say Royal. Royal starting in third. David Shutt finishing out in fourth. Tristan Hayter in fifth. Bobby Cheney up to sixth. Tyler DeSharm, after that bad crash, he got back up to seventh. Riley Wayne's there in eighth. Ethan Kurtz to ninth. Christian Singer, well, he able to bounce back and get a top 10 out of it. Well, and Davis, that's just the thing about dirt. It just like, before you know it, boom, and we're done.
Yeah, it's really quick and it's really fast too, especially when you got some boys out in the field like that. They really know how to put on a show. But Joe, I'm gonna go ahead and got a league race I'm gonna do, and then I'll be back with you tonight too for the Midnight Madness series.
That's it, folks. That's right. If you didn't get your field, man, here, dirt tracking. And again, it's just going to be just as fast as it was here as it is tonight here. Check us out at midnight. Well, we got 30 laps tonight. Eldora 360 sprints, VLR, last race of the VLR Midnight Madness series. And those boys will be on the teamvlr.com Facebook page. Until then, everyone have a good night.